Hello friends, in this session we will study equation of line in a space. So first we will study equation of line through a given point and parallel to a given vector. Vector B bar. So we take the three-dimensional system x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. A be any point, then with respect to origin O, OA is its position vector and L be any line passes through A. Which is parallel to the given vector B bar. Let P be any point on L, then P's position vector is the R bar and OA position vector we take A bar. Then we can say that AP is parallel to B bar. And so we can say that vector AP equals to lambda B bar. But vector AP from here by the triangle law we can write that is OP minus OA equals to lambda B bar. So OP vector is the R bar, OA is the A bar equals to lambda B bar. And so R bar equals to A bar plus lambda B bar is the vector form of any line passing through a given point and parallel to the given vector. Now A bar we take as any point x1, x2, x3. R bar we take arbitrary point x, y, z. And B bar we take A, B, C. The direction ratios of B bar A, B, C. Then here we can write x, y, z equals to x1, y1, z1 plus lambda A, B, C. And so we can write x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1 equals to lambda A, lambda B, lambda C. And so we can write Cartesian equation x minus x1 by A equals to y minus y1 by B is equals to z minus z1 by C, which is called direction Cartesian equation of a line through a given point and parallel to the given vector. Now we will see the equation of line passing through two given points. So we three-dimensional system, x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. Suppose in that system A x1, y1, z1 and B x2, y2, z2 are 2 points. So with respect to origin, their position vectors are OA and OB, and we join them, then we get a line. Let P be any point, Pxyz is any arbitrary point, and its position vector is r bar. Then AP vector we get by triangle law, r bar minus a bar, and AB vector we get by triangle law, b bar minus a bar. Now we can see that A, P, B are collinear. B are collinear. We can write that vector AP equals to lambda AB, and so we can write that r bar minus a bar equals to lambda b bar minus a bar is the vector form of a line passing through the 2 points. So r bar equals to a bar plus lambda b bar minus a bar. So b bar minus a bar we can write that x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. And a bar we have x1, y1, z1. R bar we have x, y, z. Then the Cartesian form of line we will get x minus x1, because r bar minus a bar we will have x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1. So here Cartesian form we can get x minus x1 upon x2 minus x1, y minus y1 upon y2 minus y1, z minus z1 upon z2 minus z1. Now we will see the angle between two lines. So let r bar equals to a bar plus lambda b1 bar, a1 bar plus lambda b1 bar, and r bar equals to a2 bar plus lambda b2 bar are two given lines. Then the first line is the direction b1 bar and second line is the direction b2 bar. And so if the angle between two lines is theta, then its value will be given by cos theta b1 into b2 upon magnitude b1 magnitude b2. So now when two lines are perpendicular, cos theta equals to 0, that is means b1 dot b2 equals to 0. So whenever two vectors dot product becomes 0, we will say that two vectors are perpendicular to each other. And if cos theta equals to means theta equals to 0 or pi, then cos theta equals to 1, then it is b1 it becomes the A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 equals to C1 by C2. And so we can say that the two vectors are either collinear or in the same direction. Now we will study the distance between two skew lines. So let L1 is the one of the equation which has the vector form r bar equals to A1 plus lambda B1 bar, and L2 is the another line r bar equals to A2 bar plus lambda B2 bar. Are two skew lines, then we represent in the diagram. This is L2, this is L1. Two lines are there. Now let S be any point of L1 and T is any point on L2. Then the shortest distance between L1 and L2 will be the projection vector of ST along the direction of the shortest distance. So if we take PQ is the shortest distance between L1 and L2, so shortest distance is perpendicular, and so the direction of PQ we will get direction vector of PQ we will get by B1 bar cross B2 bar, as PQ is perpendicular to both L1 and L2, and so the unit vector in the direction of PQ we will get, suppose this vector we say that n bar, then unit vector of n we will get by B1 cross B2 by magnitude B1 cross B2. So if the shortest distance is D, then the PQ shortest distance magnitude is D, then PQ will be given by D and caret, where D is the magnitude of shortest distance. Now suppose the projection of ST means it makes the theta angle between ST and PQ. Theta angle. Then the cos theta value will be given by PQ by ST. And so PQ equals to, we can write ST cos theta. But cos theta formula between two vectors angles, so we can take it ST into modulus PQ dot ST upon magnitude PQ magnitude ST. So PQ value we can keep ST into dn caret. ST value will be the position vector of ST will be A2 minus A1 bar, and dST, so ST cancel, and dn bar value we keep here n caret. Then the shortest distance we will get the D equals to B1 cross B2 into A2 minus A1 dot A2 minus A1 upon magnitude B1 cross B2. And so for any two skew lines, we will have the distance between them, shortest distance, b1 cross b2 dot a2 minus a1 upon magnitude of b1 cross b2. Now we will study about distance between parallel lines. So as the lines are parallel, their directions are same. So let L1 and L2 are parallel vector lines, and L1 vector form will be given by R bar equals to A1 bar plus lambda B bar, and L2 form will be R bar equals to A2 bar plus lambda B bar because their directions are same. So let L1 and L2 are two parallel lines. Then PT is T is any point on L2, S is and PT is the shortest distance between them. Then ST makes the theta angle with the B bar. Then angle between ST and B bar, we can by formula or we can get sin theta equals to B bar cross ST upon magnitude B bar magnitude ST. And so B bar cross ST value we will get magnitude B bar magnitude ST sin theta. But from this triangle, sin theta value we get magnitude PT by magnitude ST. And so B bar cross ST we will get magnitude B bar magnitude PT. And so PT is the distance. So here also here S we take A1 bar and T we take A2 bar. Then we can get B bar cross A2 bar minus A1 bar is equals to magnitude B bar into PT is the shortest distance D. And so D equals to magnitude B bar cross A2 minus A1 upon magnitude B bar.